On February 24th, the U.S. Department of Homeland Security issued a notice of proposed rulemaking on the issue of public charge. The goal is to get a rule on the books, which the Department of Homeland Security says provides fair and humane treatment for non-citizens. It narrows the definition of public charge, consistent with field guidance from the late 1990s, while adding clarity to both the definition and the immigration statuses that it applies to. A public comment period is now open and runs until the middle of April. Recall, it was back in March of 2021 that the Biden administration's Department of Homeland Security formally repealed the Trump administration's public charge rule. That 2019 public charge rule from the Trump administration included a much broader definition of public charge. It considered the use of cash and non-cash benefits as something that could be used as a negatively weighed factor as somebody went through the process of admissibility. As of March 2021, the U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Service no longer applies that August 2019 public charge final rule. The United States Citizenship and Immigration Service instead applies the public charge inadmissibility statute consistent with the 1999 field guidance. That was interim field guidance from 1999, and the goal here is to get a rule on the books that adopts a lot of that same language. Homeland Security says that this new proposed rule, if finalized, would implement a much different policy than that 2019 final rule. It would put into effect a more faithful interpretation of the statutory concept of the phrase likely at any time to become a public charge. It would also avoid unnecessary burdens on applicants and mitigate the possibility of widespread chilling effects that we saw from that 2019 rule. In a statement, the Department of Homeland Security Secretary Mayorkas said the 2019 public charge rule was not consistent with our nation's values. He continued, under this proposed rule, we will return to the historical understanding of the term public charge, and individuals will not be penalized for choosing to access the health benefits and other supplemental government services available to them. The Department of Homeland Security said that in 2019, the prior administration expanded the interpretation of the rule, the public charge definition, and the types of benefits considered as a negatively weighed factor. It caused many non-citizens to be fearful of accessing benefits that Congress intended them to have. With the 2019 public charge rule vacated, the Department of Homeland Security is now undertaking an open and fair rulemaking process to establish a new regulation. And they say the Department of Homeland Security welcomes comments from the public. In the description below, we give you a link on how to get that started if you want to comment on this new proposed rule. You'll find your way to regulations.gov. We also make note of the docket number. Please make sure to include that if you are submitting a comment online. If you don't have access to the internet or would like to submit a comment by another way, there is a phone number you can call to learn of those alternate steps. Also in the description below, more on that proposed rule coming out of the Department of Homeland Security.